Did you know that the energy of money is one of benevolence? Yes, that's right. I said the energy of money is benevolent. It's the energy of blessing. And if it's anything other than that, then somebody else's energy has been placed over money. People tell me money is evil, money is the root of all that's bad in the world, or that if you want more money, then you're greedy, or more money equals more problems. I've also heard people say, I don't want to think about money. I don't want to have to deal with money. I only want it when I need it. And also I've had people say, if they're spiritual, I don't need money. I don't care about money. The universe will provide for me. These are all ways in which people engage with money and think about money. Now, if you were to treat a relationship that way, and you were to put up a Tinder profile that said, I want a relationship, yet I don't want to think about you, I don't want to have to deal with you, and I only want you when I need you. Swipe right. How do you think that would go over? Who wants to be in a relationship like that? And you can see if the energy of money is actually one of blessings and benevolence, and if you were to engage with it from this other attitude, then why money would avoid you? It's not how you partner with money. This is also true of desperation. When people are desperate to know you or to be in a relationship of some sort with you, you can feel it. It doesn't feel good. This too can distort the energy of money and how it shows up in your life. Money wants to actually be your ally. It wants to play with you and to create with you. Many times this is where failing inherited loyalties start to show up. These are the beliefs, the concerns that you have when you think, who am I to have it easier? Who am I to have it more abundantly? When so many came before you and sacrificed so much for so little, and you don't feel worthy to have more when your ancestors struggled for so little, or having come from a long line of hard workers. This has us bound to the generational experience subconsciously, only to proliferate these same hardships in our current modern lives. This has us feel shame if we don't have money and feel shame if we have too much. I talk more about feeling inherited loyalties in the 3 biggest blocks to abundance. None of this is the energy of money. This is a construct that has been placed upon money, causing us to engage with the projection and not the actual energy of money. The energy of money is beautiful. It's a lovely space to be in. Money is here to be an ally and a tool to help you create a life that you love. Have you ever said, if I had more money, I'd be free? If I had more money, I'd feel secure. Or I can't take a vacation right now because I don't have the money. Or when I have the money, I'll spend more time enjoying my life. These are all very common things that people say regarding money. I'm going to ask you to consider something else regarding money. So consider this. Money is not your security or your freedom. You are. Money can serve you best when it serves those ends, but it is not an end in itself. How many people do you know who work hard but are not free? And we all know people who don't work hard, yet money seems to come to them pretty easily. How many of you know people who have a lot of money and don't take time to enjoy themselves because they are so worried about losing it that they can't stop working? They never take vacations. There are plenty of people with a lot of money who do not feel secure and do not feel free. There are people who don't have a lot of money who feel secure and free. So money is not actually what gives you security or freedom. It can certainly serve you best working towards those, but it's not an end in and of itself. It will not automatically give you those experiences of freedom and security. Number 2, money is not what keeps you stuck or lets you move. How many times have you heard lottery winners who go bankrupt within 2 to 3 years of winning? It's not the money, it's their beliefs around money that keeps them stuck. How many of you have seen young celebrities who shoot to fame quickly and then totally trash their lives? I know many people with a lot of money who will not allow themselves to do the things that they want to do, like take vacations. You probably do too. And you probably know a lot of people who don't have a lot of money who seem to always do the things that they want to do. It just works out somehow. It's really a belief that we often have that keeps us stuck. The idea that you have to have enough money, and some people never have enough money, no matter how much they have. It's just a function of beliefs. Number 3, your worth is immeasurable and eternal. Money cannot add to it nor take away from it. Neither can the lack of money. For those of you who have kids or have been a kid, or maybe you've seen one on TV, how many babies do you know who are born worthless? They have no job, no money. Does that make them worthless? No, and neither are you. Many people try to measure their worth by money. The fact that we try to measure our worth at all is a very human thing to do. We are the only creatures in nature to do this. There's a Fortune 500 list of people who have the most money. There is no squirrel belittling himself for not having 10% more nuts saved this winter over last winter's stash. Animals are not riddled with self-doubt. Am I worthy enough? Am I good enough? Do I deserve this? I have an oak tree that's 350 years old where I live, and as far as I can tell, it is not wondering if it's worthy to take in all the sunshine that it does. It's not quivering with concern that it'll be judged for the amount of sunshine it's taking by the grass or the surrounding flowers. It's just continually reaching for more sunshine. It's not concerned with it at all. It is thriving and growing. We are the only species on this planet that measures our worth and also who finds it lacking. One of the reasons it's so nice to be in nature is because nature doesn't do this. Imagine if you went for a walk in the woods and the trees were freaking out that they weren't doing enough and the grass was telling them, you're being greedy by taking all the sunshine. Nature doesn't question its right to be here or its worth. And conversely, it's not arrogant. When you have a real sense of your worth, it's not arrogant. It's a really lovely thing to be around. Since we're always measuring our worth, and because we never get a sense that we are enough, typically we then try to augment our worth. Often we will do this through struggle. I will hear people say, yeah, I have a lot of money, but I worked hard for it. It's like, I deserve it because I worked hard. We try to augment our worth through struggle, through the hard work, through sacrifice. Yeah, I sacrificed for this, but it was worth it. What a shame. What a waste. When you have a belief that you have to work hard for money, then you will have to work hard for your money. Now, it's not actually a truism. So many people think you have to work hard to make money. If that were literally true, high school teachers would be the 1%ers. Nurses would be billionaires. If working hard literally made you money, then all kinds of people would be dripping in money. How many people do you know who are working their fingers to the bone who don't seem to have much money? And there are a lot of people with plenty of money who frankly are not working that hard. These are all notions. They are not true. They are beliefs that limit what's possible in your life. Money wants to partner with you. And to do that, you need to revise your limiting beliefs about how money is, how it can show up, how it can be an ally and a partner with you. And remove those generational bound loyalty that have been projected on money so that you can have your own experience with money. One where money can have the energy of benevolence and blessing. Because from here, you can do all the good and lovely things that you want with money, including helping those you love. And the good news is, whatever those limiting beliefs or stuck patterns or family inherited loyalties you may have around money, they are all revisable, all of them. To learn more, click the button and pick a time for us to chat and connect more.